Welcome to Almost D&D, the tabletop role-playing podcast, where three of my best friends hang out in my basement and attempt to play Dungeons & Dragons. Most of the time, I am your host and dungeon master, Devin Allard. Rotating clockwise around this large and egregiously sized table, we have...
I'm Rob. I'll be playing Zorob for the first time in quite a while. Oh boy.
Chris is Krugel.
Jeff is Rathos.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
So we have a couple of new sponsors that we wanted to shout out today. First, the one that we're going to talk about is Fantasy Sense. This is exciting. This is a candle sponsor. They have a few, yes. Take the aromas in.
Yes. You can smell this basement right now.
And if you know us, if you know people such as Jeff, he is a candle man.
I do. I love a nice candle.
And they're fantastic. So we're super excited to have these new scents. They have scents like dungeon and library and all these cool things. And what is fantastic about them is not only is it a delicious candle, but there's a D20 inside. So you melt that sucker out and you have a D20 for life.
Yep.
So, so definitely go out and check out Fantasy Sense. You can use the link in our bio and you can get 10% off. So our other new sponsor that we want to talk about is Bet's Bits Box.
Say that 5 times fast.
That's Bits Box.
Bets Bits Box. Bets Bits Box. Bets Bits Box.
All right, you got it.
It's tough. It's tough, but
You're
it's
natural.
there. Yeah, so Bets Bits Box is one of our new friends, and they are fantastic because they make terrain.
Yes.
And
awesome
if you haven't looked on our Instagram, we posted about it. It's unreal. It looks like the Lord of the Rings background.
Yeah.
It's so freaking cool. This gives you a boost to your tabletop. Also, there's multiple different pieces in a set, and you can reuse them in different formats. You can stack them. You can use them all spread out. If you need a little boost to your table game, Bet's Bits Box is a great place to start. Again, you can look for the promo code and almost DND and get 10% off of purchase.
We last left off, our three brave and wise heroes had just fallen into the clutches of none other than Xandar himself. The cheeky, conniving, sneaky bastard set a trap for our three heroes, and they fell smack dab into the middle of it. Our trio had set up a rescue mission, what they believed was going to be a rescue mission to go into the Xandarian Palace in Talence's Gate. Use 3 of the dragons as distraction. That would be Alanok, Sawal, and Rushhorn, I believe. They went into the barracks as they had found the way in, but waiting there was Smitty, or what they thought, who they thought was Smitty, but really
Smitty.
It was Xandar all along. He had tried to destroy our 3 heroes, wiping Zorob's brother's memory from his mind, and our 3 heroes were able to escape. We now open with our...
Small victory.
At least I got rid of that bastard.
I don't have to hear about it anymore.
We just
So cruel.
we just checked that off the quest.
Oh, finally. Thank you, Xandar. Jesus Christ.
Rathos is like scratching out his little black book. He's like, don't have to worry about that
Don't have to
anymore.
worry
All
about
right,
that. That's
gone.
not a me problem anymore.
Yep.
So we pick up. So you 3 are now outside the barracks by the river that you went in. What do you all do?
So we're outside of the main walls
Yes.
of Talence's Gate.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
And I think we mentioned this. Do we hear the dragons and like fighting, or like is it all quiet on the Western Front here? What's going on?
You can hear the shouting. You can hear shouting of people, but it sounds like the majority of the fighting is over. You can still hear very excited whoops and hollers, and people are still very, very excited. But yeah, you don't hear any dragons roaring or anything like that.
Okay. My last question: I'm like back in my right mind? Because I've lost my mind for a while.
Yep. So for our listeners, Xandar had controlled Zorob's mind as well as Rathos' mind, but that effect is now gone.
Okay. And I want to turn back into like regular Rathos.
Yes.
Like regular
Yep.
dragon
You were
form.
in.
I was in wolf form.
You were
I
in
think.
wolf form. Yep.
And I want to immediately find Krugel and go check on him because I'm having vivid flashbacks, like a drug-fueled haze of biting you. So I want to go find Krugel and check on him, make sure you're okay.
Do I get kind of decide where he bit me, or I don't.
Right.
I mean, it's definitely on.
Go say it wrong.
No, so I was tied up. So I'm gonna say he went like right for my neck.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like, right
that's
my
what I
shoulder.
was gonna
So there's
say.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah,
I missed this. Yeah.
Yeah, I
fun.
love this.
That's where I
play
missed
this
you.
game.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep, that's where I bit him.
I pictured it more like a dog chasing a mailman, right?
Oh,
Like,
that's not funny.
Oh, that's too real.
all right,
That's happened. It's
Sorry.
not fun. Yeah, so I'm gonna have like there's gonna be like a rip and like clearly like I'm bleeding from like my neck and shoulder like where you had latched on and bit me, and I'm gonna be like swearing to myself as I'm like trying to like heal it up.
Yeah, that's on me. It's on Xandar, but also I'm really sorry, and I'm gonna be able to take care of that. I think, just like not, I'm like tapped. I have nothing to help you right now.
Am I gonna turn into you?
Can I like make a medicine check, or can I check on him? Like,
Yeah, make a net
there any
medicine
way I
check.
can
That'd be
see
perfect.
to-
That might be the first time I've heard that.
I know.
Medicine check?
Yeah,
Never
we,
do it.
we never do that. We're not all about like fixing things. We just break stuff.
Well, so I have proficiency in my medicine, and like so I've been trying to find a reason he's.
So after you bite him in the neck, you're like, hold on, let me check on
Don't
that.
worry, I'm a professional.
That's right. I'm gonna go around and start biting people just so I can use my medicine check. That's a 21.
With a 21, you can definitely tell that he is down with the sickness.
Okay.
Now.
You know what? It looks fine. I think you're gonna be okay. I just I do think
You need
that
to make a deception check.
I was gonna say, can I check this or
yeah,
something?
if you want to make an insight check
I will.
to
I got a 15.
okay.
I got a 16.
Damn it.
Dude, why would your best friend lie to you?
Listen, I do think though that I should keep an eye on it. So like maybe tomorrow morning we should check on it and make sure you're all okay.
Tomorrow morning, it's still bleeding.
Well, yeah, I mean I could here I can't heal you up actually. Zorab, hey, can you help Krugel out here a little bit? Do you have anything?
Yeah, I can help you, buddy.
Somebody bit him and
Forget it. I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
you can do it the whole time.
I was gonna do that.
No,
but
I got the spell slots to use, and I got 8 health points. Woohoo!
Don't worry, guys. I've been saving my spell slots.
That's good.
Done
You're able to do
with
that.
Xandar. It's okay.
yeah,
It's
no
okay.
big deal.
I still
No big
think
deal. I
we'll
don't
take a
want
look
that.
and make sure you're all good. As I say that, is there like a? Do I know if there's like a full moon tonight or anything like that?
Make a nature check.
10.
You can't remember.
Okay.
A lot has gone down in the past couple hours.
And you're old.
Okay. All right. Let's. I don't know. Are we getting out of here? I just got my ass kicked. Sorry about that. So
Yeah.
I'm kicking your ass.
I
Bit me.
Yeah, I know. You should have hit me.
I was
It
tied
wasn't
up.
me. It wasn't me.
Okay.
All right.
I know he tricked you guys, but
He didn't
You
trick.
guys are mentally
he
weak.
He didn't trick me. I'm too old and wise to be
I mean,
tricked.
he tricked me.
he did he?
Yeah, we thought he was someone else. We were all
well,
very tricked.
Well, that.
Oh, after
I
that.
tried. You know what? I lied. Yeah, he did trick me because I tried to. I got like this weird vibe off of Smitty, and I tried to like get a sense, a
Yeah.
feel, and I thought it was all good. Like he was like, "Yeah, I'm fine."
I
So,
just assume everybody's great.
I don't know who to trust anymore.
Yeah.
My,
Last time we listened to your decisions.
we were going to save a family. Speaking of that family, like, do you guys think like was it like the whole thing was an elaborate hoax? I feel like we got the news from Betty. Like,
Was Betty bad?
I didn't get a sense that Betty was like bad.
I didn't either, but now that I think about it, we really only knew her for about an hour and 45
That's
minutes.
fair. I mean, it was a long couple dragon rides and whatnot.
You're
but
really quick to let her ride a dragon, though.
Yeah,
So she must have been trustworthy.
I thought so.
how do we figure out that the family was? Somebody remind me. It's been a long time. How do we figure out the family was in Tellis' Gate?
So
She told us that they're.
Betty told us that they were.
She
in
was the
Tellis'
steward
Gate?
of the family or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was an advisor to King Conan.
Whatever,
She
yeah.
knew the family very well.
But is she the one that told us,
That
or did someone else tell us?
Make history checks. I'm gonna make you guys roll for it.
He's a feisty DM today. I got a 13.
boy.
I got a 12.
I got a 15.
Okay, rate those.
History is something else I have for
History is my
I'm
major.
gonna start forgetting stuff.
History's my major.
History, medicine, and survival.
Wow.
So you would remember that the prisoner that you took at Amricor told you about the barracks.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I remember that.
Yeah.
But how do we learn that the family specifically,
the
that Conan's
Xandar
family was there? Did he?
You
did he tell us
didn't
that
know.
too?
No, I don't think Betty came out and told you that. Betty didn't come right out and tell you that.
So we were up here for no GD reason.
Well, no, I think she told us that they were a prisoner, or that she had heard that they were alive. So we assumed, I think, they were in that prison. Just like, because we were looking for El Prez
All right.
in
Yeah.
the prison.
Yep.
So we went here for El Prez. So we were going to see if that family was here while we were looking for El Prez.
Got it. Okay. How's everybody feeling?
Not great.
Cool. Yeah.
I'm tired. I feel lost, confused.
Okay, so you're normal.
yeah.
So it's a Thursday night for Zoran.
I might throw up a little bit. Yeah.
Definitely
It's basically, I'm fine, I guess.
Krugel?
But I would love to rest somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, are we talking like
Feeling a little twitchy, but
like your arm and legs are gonna fall off? Like how?
I feel like I'm about to lose one arm and one leg, and I probably won't be able to cast many spells.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I really want to get back in there and save the family, and I'm just wondering if like we better serve doing it now when like no one's gonna think we go back in there, right? Or do we rest and then try and go back in there?
All right. I don't know if you guys realize this, but here's the deal. We just met Xandar,
Yep.
kicked their butts hard. We're now at like half capacity, and you want to go back and just try again?
Well, he left, right?
No, we ran away from him. He's like there.
Oh yeah, no, let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
All right, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm old.
I
Still lots
think.
happening.
Yeah, I think if we go back in, he's just like standing there.
I thought we were escaping, and like I had to
Yeah.
pull you away.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we need
All
to
right,
leave.
sorry. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
I need to rest
I don't
under
want to
a
face
tree.
him again. I just want to. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go find a tree. I hate trees.
To the forest.
Nature.
So we're just gonna beeline it across the
Let's
field
go
to
find
the
the.
forest.
Let's go find the dragons
All right.
and relay everything.
They should be right over us. I don't see them. Do you?
You don't see the dragons.
I don't see dragons. I don't see any old guys either pretending to be dragons.
Yeah, can we make our? Are we like? Can we make our way back towards where the dragons were?
Yeah, so you want to go back. Do you want to go all the way back to the dead forest where you left? So you only brought 3 dragons with you.
Okay.
Did we ever tell them what to do when we need to leave?
No.
We said there would be a signal.
You said there would. I remember from the last episode, when you guys walked in, you said, "Oh gosh, we didn't give them a signal to go."
Yeah, but we just said like,
Right, but we didn't tell them that. We didn't say, "Hey, the symbol's gonna be."
nah.
So
Our plan. Listen, do we ever have a plan? No. That's
I mean,
fully
no.
baked.
I'm tired.
yeah, I'm hurting.
So do you make your way back to the dead forest then, where your
We
home
have no
base is?
dragons.
We don't have
I
to.
feel like
to the
we have to
dead
go
forest.
across an entire continent. I need to rest before I make. I mean, like.
Yeah, I just want to. All right, I want to do. I want to do some type of check and try to find a safe place that's in a wooded area.
Make a nature check.
Yes, that's what I want. Thank you. It is 9 plus 9. That's 18.
Man, nature.
Yeah, you find a very secluded spot. You know, typical nature, like typical wooded forest, hidden
Yeah.
spot on the outskirts of Tellence's Gate proper.
All right, guys, this is the spot. Come on, let's go. Let's go rest, regroup, recalibrate.
What about the dragons? Shouldn't we find them? Or should we rest and hopefully they turn up?
I mean, I think they will probably find us. I'm sure Plaz will find me. I'm sure of it. I'm sure if I just hide, he'll come find me.
Did we send Plaz on this mission?
No,
Yeah, I didn't think
Gosh.
so. We sent Sawal, Alanok, and Rushhorn, didn't we?
I believe so. Yes.
All right. Well,
Plaz will still come.
it's not my dragons, though. But I mean, I feel like we would see them zipping around. They claim to be the fastest, and Rushhorn's what, the biggest?
I don't know. We're fucked. We need to get.
Okay.
Can we just get some sleep? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's you know
You can tell that to Rushhorn if we do find him.
The-
Sorry, we were tired.
the entire continent between us and the dead forest. Right.
Right.
There's multiple cities in between there. Let's just get some rest and get to where we're good.
Right. So we need to walk for days, or we can find the dragons and fly.
Yeah, and you want to do it right now? You want to go and
Well, I
walk
mean,
around and fly the
it's
dragon?
not my dragon. But I guess if they were okay, they would have been flying overhead, right? So maybe they're not okay. All right, we'll sleep on
Where
it.
do you want to start to look for the dragons?
I'm going to go to sleep on it.
He's such a dick. That's how he does this.
Unbelievable.
Every time.
Unbelievable.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to forget it.
All right.
I don't want to want it now.
All right.
Okay, so you all go to sleep.
Yes.
No.
No.
No. So that's fine, but I'm gonna go over to Sorop and I'm gonna try and talk to him right before he goes to sleep. So
I'm already asleep.
So hey, here's the thing. Not a big deal.
Okay.
But I bit Krugel, and he's fine. He's gonna be great. It's gonna be not a problem at all.
I saw the wound. I didn't say anything, but I know you said it.
You
Looks
need to
fine.
make a deception check.
No. I'm not. I'm telling him. I'm about to let him. I'm about to fill him in.
All right.
Yeah.
All
I'm just trying to breeze over
You're
it.
doing it
yeah,
the
just like,
easy way.
Doing it
He's
the easy way.
fine.
Hey, it's gonna be great.
It's not
He's
a
gonna
big
be
deal.
so
It's
awesome.
like nothing big at all. It's really okay. But he is cursed with lycanthropy, so he is going to turn into a werewolf.
Okay.
I don't know that's going to happen tonight. I think I can just remove the curse. I have I think I have the ability within me to do that. I don't know if I can do it to myself, but I think I can do it to him.
How do you do it?
I have this innate thing that I recently learned that lets me remove a curse.
Can I try to pretend to listen, like see if I can fake being asleep to listen? And
Make a deception check. Check with advantage because I feel like
I rolled a nat 20.
Can I make a stealth check? Oh my god!
He rolled a nat 20.
nat 20. Make an insight check, dude. If it's a nat 20, this table's going up.
No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna flip out.
No, it's a 14.
All right, yeah. As far as you know, Krugel's asleep. Krugel, you can successfully listen in on this.
Okay.
So I think he's gonna be fine, but
Yeah.
I also don't know if he's gonna turn tonight.
Okay.
Do you have any silver or any like anything at all?
What's so funny? Is it the necklace?
He's gonna be fine. Do you have a gun?
Give a silver bullet or stake.
No. I meant like a rope or something, just something to tie him down, right? Like something he's not gonna like we
Okay.
could throw at him. If he,
Oh,
I don't want to kill the guy.
I have a question.
I mean, if we have to, we have to. But
Does it happen during a full moon? Is that a thing?
I don't know. So here's the deal.
My parents told me about it. I don't know.
Listen, I had zero experience with lycanthropy until some god gave me this ability. So I think I'm kind of a unique. I may be the first one. I may be the only one. I don't
Okay.
know.
All right.
I may be the one true werewolf. I have no clue. Right. I don't know what happens when I bite somebody, and I got a sense that he's got something going on.
Do you think you could just remove it now?
Well, I definitely cannot remove it now because it's almost like I need to rest to recoup some energy.
Okay, all right.
To be able to.
You've been talking about how exhausted you
Yes,
are.
but I also don't want Krugel to just go crazy in the middle of the night. I want to make sure he's okay. I know this is kind of on me. I would stay up and watch him all night, but I need to rest in order to save him.
All right, I have a plan.
Okay.
And I will walk over to Krugel.
No, I just want some rope. Oh my god, what are you doing?
And I'm gonna tap him.
No.
And I'm gonna cast Feign Death. So you touch a willing creature and put it into a cataleptic state that's indistinguishable from death. For the duration, until I dismiss the spell, the target appears dead to all outward inspection and dispels. Target is blinded and incapacitated, and its speed drops to 0.
Yeah, there's a key word of that.
Willing.
And I've been awake this whole fucking time, assholes.
What
What are you doing? Get
wait,
that
who
heat.
did you say that?
Is this Chris or Krugel?
This is Krugel.
Oh gosh.
Oh, he's all right.
Listen, no, hey, nope, it's
No,
not
it's
a big
good.
deal.
It's
It's
good.
fine.
It's good.
You're gonna be.
Let me
you're
let me speak.
Shh.
Let
Will.
me
And I'm like
speak.
trying to touch him.
I fake bite at his hand.
Oh, yeah. No. Okay. I will,
If you're not sure, you can tie me up because I understand. If I turn into a wolf, you're both dead. Let's be real.
Yeah.
If I can't control myself against both you guys.
I think we'd be fine.
Then you know what? You better fucking hope that rope holds. And I just hold out my hands I'm willing to. I don't want to.
Oh, you're willing?
I'm willing, not for him, but willing to let you guys tie.
So this is a little embarrassing. Do you have any rope? I left my rope.
Of course, I have rope.
why don't you just
Tie myself.
no? Just let me do this. It just knocks you out. It just gives you a good sleep. It's nature's rope. Just I'm just trying to touch.
I literally hold out my hand and just go, just do it.
Yep. Yes. It worked.
So
you just need to be willing.
So he's passed out.
Yeah, he's out.
Can I go try and see if he has any rope or anything now?
Yeah, I don't know. Make it.
What's a
Krugel,
rope?
do you
have
said
any
you have
rope?
rope, right?
I think he does.
I do, yeah.
All right,
I've used the rope to
Yeah.
hoist you into a.
That's right. So I know he's got rope. I'm gonna go find some freaking rope. Can I like move him and touch him without him waking up? Like if he's feigned death, like I mean, he's
How long's that last?
Incapacitated, right?
Yeah.
For the spell's duration, or until you use an action to touch the target and dismiss the spell.
And dismiss the spell.
Yeah,
not
the
dismissing
target
anything.
appears dead.
All right.
I already look it. So I
target
mean,
I'm just like unceremoniously, like I'm just like hauling him on.
Yeah. Rolling him around.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
there goes my head on the ground.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Whoops.
fine.
There's
He's
a rock
fine.
there. There's a rock there.
He'll be good.
Whoops.
What's the spell's duration though? Is it like 8 hours?
I think it's it's 1 hour. Well,
All right. Well, that's why we're tying him up. So
right, good.
he's not going to be happy when this he wakes up, but it's for his own good. So I want to tie him up, but good.
Okay. So you do your sailor knot.
Yep.
I'm assuming.
Yep.
And Krugel is bound.
Slip
knot around my
Slip
neck.
knot.
100%.
Yeah.
This should be good.
Here, just you come to. You're standing on a plank, and there's a rope around your neck.
And
It's just
I want to tie one end like around me, right?
Okay.
So like if he's gonna get loose, I want to try and like be alert.
Yeah.
You really
Yeah.
want to outstrength the guy with 20 strength, huh?
No, I don't want to outdo anything. I just want to be alerted to the fact that you are awake. It's like a pull, like an alarm.
He made the mistake, and he knows it's his responsibility.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
I'm just being a
He's
dick.
gonna deal with it.
Yep.
I'm out cold. I can't say anything
Okay.
or do anything.
So you successfully tie him up to yourself as well as restrain him the best you can.
Great.
I don't know. Is there anything else?
Well, so do you know? Do you
Spit on him.
do you
Piece of shit.
do you know how long he's gonna be like that?
it's like an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I think that I'm probably going to stay awake for like an hour. So if he like wakes up and he starts freaking out that he's tied up, I can talk to him. A little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fair. That's good. I'm going to go meditate and take a break.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah. That's good. No, that works because then maybe you can get it nice and rested and then.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right.
We have a plan.
Yep. Good night.
Good night.
Like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Like I didn't.
Yeah.
It's
Night, honey.
all good.
Yep. Good night.
Bye-bye.
All right, so Zorab goes off to meditate for an hour. Nothing of note happens within the hour. You can still hear like a celebration and hollering going on in Talence's Gate proper.
Oh, it's a
But,
celebration.
Yeah, there's
We hear music and stuff.
yeah, there's
huh?
music, and it sounds like you can see like a bonfire, and there's like a celebration of some type going on in the city.
Shit, did they kill a dragon? So I'm like slowly freaking out a little bit and panicking. I'm like, oh my god, did they just kill one of our dragons? And they're celebrating. They just killed a dragon, and I'm getting angry
Okay.
after everything that's just happened. Yeah.
Okay. Krugel, after, I don't know if you would wake up, or where does Krugel, like after the hour, do you come to, or do you just drift off into sleep?
How does that work?
I don't know.
I don't know. What am I
Like,
supposed,
I
am I
think you-
supposed to understand my spells?
No, I'll do it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Like I'm
Could you play his character
yeah,
too,
that's
please?
fine. That's
All right,
fine.
cool. You know what? Play all of them.
Yeah,
We'll go home.
you
We'll
guys
go
go
to bed.
upstairs, and
Yeah.
I'll just run around the mics
We'll go watch
and
a
cameras.
I'm gonna
movie.
say after that day, the exhaustion from the day will make it so it kind of is almost like a sleeping drug
Yeah.
in a way.
Yep.
So it's like I don't wake up right
Okay.
away because
Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
All right.
Okay.
So after around an hour, and if he doesn't wake up, I'm gonna kind of go to sleep too.
Okay.
And I'm probably gonna have like a knife, like out and in my hand as I'm like going. To
As
sleep.
you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rope tied to one, and knife on the other, just in case.
So as you go to sleep, you have this dream. It's the same dream that you had the first time you met Gevdos, and they gave you your gift.
Oh,
Okay,
God,
there
yeah.
is the moon. It's a half moon, and it's casting a perfect line of light. So, like, the left side of the forest is bathed in white moonlight, and the other side is pure darkness.
Yep.
And the darkness, there's red eyes, there's evil creatures, owl bears, wolves and everything snarling on the right side. But on the left side, there's like flowers blossoming in the moonlight, and there's moths and whatnot. It's a beautiful moonlit scene on the left side, but on the right side, there's bad stuff. And in the middle, there is appearing, walking towards you silently. There is no other being other than Gevdos.
And this is. Am I sure it's Gevdos and not who's the other one? The other one.
Yeah,
was,
you're sure it's
all right,
it's not in the
Gevdos.
men.
It's the actual guy who gave
Yeah.
me. All right.
And they approach, and they put their palms out, and they say, "Those men will be turned."
Yeah. No. Shit. Thank you. very much. We've royally fucked this up. This has not gone any way how it was supposed to go. I don't even know how it was supposed to go. Things have just continued to get worse after you've given. Like, things have all gone to hell. Nothing has gone according to plan. I've done nothing to bring about any sort of justice or right any wrong. In fact, I've been the cause of more injustice and more wrong than I ever was before. I should have just gone about living as a hermit and died of old age. What the fuck are we doing here?
Imagine just saying "what the fuck" to a god.
At this point, I'm like, fuck it. Like,
I know, it's just funny to me. It's like, go, what the fuck, man?
That's what I'm gonna say. If I'm at the pearly gates, what
like,
the
what,
fuck, guy?
What, yeah, what
Dude,
the hell?
fourth grade, you set me up like that? Come on.
5'8", really?
Yeah.
Couple inches here or there? Nope. It's all right.
Fuck me, right?
Yep,
Fuck
it's
me.
fair.
Half his fucking ass off. So they're gonna regard you not in pity, but kind of like a child that doesn't understand. And you said you've caused more injustice, more things wrong. They're going to say the road to righteousness is long and arduous.
I'm not even on a road right. I don't like. I understand what you're saying. It's a long journey, but at this point, like, I'm walking backwards. At this point, right? Like, I'm not. Nothing that I set out to do is. It's just all gone to shit. Like, I don't know how else to say it. I'm tired. I'm old. I'm tired, and I have these things that I want to get done, and I have these people and these things that I see that make me so angry and upset, and all I want to do is fix it. And I thought you were going to give me the tools to make that happen. And quite frankly, it like I said, it's caused more problems. So I don't know if I'm not using it right. I don't know, right? Is there some trick to controlling this? Is there some trick to being more than do I need to? I don't know. Do I need to be more? Do I need to? Maybe you got the wrong guy. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why you gave this to me and not somebody. I mean, you're an all-powerful God, right? I just don't know what we're doing here. I don't know why me. I don't know what's going on.
What you say is true regarding a tool. What you have is a tool. It is what you do with it that counts.
That's my point. I don't know what to do. I mean, so you're saying it's all my fault. I know it's all my fault. I know I'm not using it right. I don't know how to fix it. I have no clue how to fix it. I don't know what to do. I want to go in and save people. Everyone's like, no, let's not go do that. We're not ready for that. We're not ready for this. I hear certain things and I can't control this. So
yes, you can. Do not let the actions of last night temper your desire for justice.
You saw that?
I see everything.
All right. Who the fuck is that guy? Is he a god?
Not even close.
All right. Who is he? Where is he? What is he? What? I mean, help me out here. You've given me this power. You obviously have some end goal or have some plan in all of this, right? If I'm your tool, or if this is the tool you've given me, aim me, right? Point me in a direction here.
Make a persuasion check.
All right. That's a nat 19 plus 2 is a 21.
With a 21, some shit's going to go down. They're going to ponder a moment, and they are going to say, I will not return tonight, but one other will. And they're going to walk back into the woods the way they came, and then the vision, it goes away. But then there is...
It's a revolving door of assholes right now. Including me. Like, I'm just like...
There is suddenly it's sunny, it's warm, it's a perfect summer day. You're hit with this awesome scent. It seems like candles from a fantastic candle manufacturer. Just sweet
Rathos
aromas.
also enjoys a good candle.
What is Rathos' favorite smell? Probably. Probably the sea.
It's the sea, yeah.
Yeah.
But not like it's not
low tide.
Not chum.
It's not the beach, right? It's like the open ocean.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
I mean, it is like salt on the air, the wind. I mean, it is just it's deep sea. Yeah.
Okay, so you get that. You're on. So yeah, you are standing on top of open ocean. It's the craziest thing. You're just standing on top of water.
Okay.
And you have that sense of you're being on the ocean. This is awesome. You love being here. Approaching, as you turn around, there is a gentleman, and he walks up to you, and he says, Rathos, it is my pleasure to meet you. And he gives you a hug, and he says, I'm Eros.
I have notes. I actually took those notes. I just can't find them. Who's Eros? Remind me of that.
I'm sorry, she wraps you up. I'm sorry, she wraps you up. She says, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Eros. So you would know that she is the goddess of love, and she gives you a big hug.
Okay.
And she says,
Gevdos reached out to me tonight. You're having a lot of problems, but I'm here to guide you. They're the one of duality, not a god. They're one. They're not neither male nor female, but they're duality. They're both. They gave you this tool, to help you on your way. And I mean, it's just in my nature, but I love seeing that.
she's just bubbly, right? She's just over the top.
It really gets me down seeing you down like this because I want you to succeed. I want you to find happiness and love in this life, and you're just down on yourself right now.
So yeah, Rathos, after like the hug and she's like all like bubbly and like here to help and like that sort of thing, Rathos is probably gonna start crying because
she's gonna hug you. She's gonna hold you.
Yeah, so Rathos
really
is
close.
Rathos is officially gonna like break down and like because he's just been, I think ever since he lost all his he was the captain of the Navy, right? So ever since he lost all his men and he's been wandering around, I don't think he's let himself love, definitely not anyone else, and I don't think he's ever really loved himself after that either. And his current companions, he's probably the closest.
They fucking don't love him.
Yeah, these fucking assholes. Probably the closest he's been with anyone ever, and we keep getting led into danger. We succeed here and there, and then we fail, and we just got our asses kicked. And then also, just like his crew that he was in charge of, they all fucking died. He just managed to bite one of the two people that he's around, so he just like loses it, and he's like, I'm just lost, and I don't know where I should be going or what I should be doing. I need help.
I understand, and that's why I'm here. I'm here to help you, and I have to tell you. So you haven't figured it out. Xandar's batting for the other team. Okay, right. I'm sure you know that, and I'm very glad that you're. Sometimes I don't know that if you're batting for our team or not.
Sometimes I don't.
I understand. But I just love that about you, and I have to say, we've all been watching this, we can't, if we start meddling, right, we start pulling all your strings, like some people think we're puppet masters, we're not, because, sure we could be, but then it's not fair, then we're just fighting with ourselves and using you as the pawns. We try not to do that. But I will say, Xandar's not doing great. He is afraid. I've seen it. I've heard. We've heard the rumblings from Thurisdan and Mephisto and the Menth, and they're just so mad. I love that they're mad because they're the bad guys, right? And I know it's tough, and I know you're really worried about Krugel, but you're turning the tides. Sure, he got the upper hand, but without. That's the swing, right? It always goes good guys, bad guys, through the eons. We've seen it. I've personally seen it, countless times. I can't tell you how many times I've seen it. He took over everything. At one point, there was all the city-states were under his sway. And look at what you've accomplished. Amricor has been completely liberated. Gameta has been completely liberated. It keeps him up at night. Those thorns in his side and the army that you've created in the Dead Forest is not to be trifled with. And he tried to scare you with the, what do you call that? The Big Metal Beast. I love that name. I really do. The Big Metal Beast. He tried to scare you. He tried to scare you with that. And you know what you said? You said no. And you went ahead and did it. God, did that piss him off. You should have seen it. It was great. I love seeing it.
And so I think like a little kid, right? Like it almost like he's listening to his mom, like telling him like, "Hey, you're doing like you're okay. Like pick yourself back up." I imagine like Rathos is like the kid who like my kid's really big into rollerblading right now. So like I'm like the kid that fell down with his rollerblades and he like doesn't want to get up anymore, right? And so like this is like my mom like picking me back up and like you're doing it, right? And so like I'm gonna like start to stand up a little straighter and like step back a little bit, and then I'm just gonna kind of nod. I needed that. Thank you.
No, you're so very welcome. It's my pleasure. I love doing this.
You should do it more often. Can I like tell people about this?
You can Try. I don't know that they'll believe you.
That's fair. Well,
I mean,
I don't know. I probably
I
wouldn't
love.
believe either.
I
don't
mean,
know.
I love stories as much as the next person. But if if someone came up to you and said, "Hey, last night I had a dream that Eros was talking to me," would you believe?
Well, it's
It's kind of crazy, isn't it?
no crazy other shit that happens in my life. Okay, we can do this.
Yes, I know you can. Yep. In fact, we're all rooting for you too.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you can.
She's gonna give you a hug, and she's gonna.
I have to go now.
Okay.
But I know you can.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you.
And she, gives you a quick hug, and then I don't know if Zorab, are you gonna do anything after your meditation? It's only 4 hours, right?
Yeah, it's pretty quick. I would say that after I meditate, like I don't want to go anywhere or anything like that. So I'm gonna park it under a tree and just sit and
Just wait.
take out my lute and look at it and not like try to like palm mute and like play a couple little strings very, very quietly and really just wait it out.
Okay.
Like just processing everything and trying to come up with a plan so when they wake up I can say I have a plan. But guess what? I don't. So sorry, but I'm trying.
What are you doing, Krugel? You sleeping the whole night?
Actually, yeah. For
Yeah.
once I am.
Okay.
Ooh. See, you just had to be willing.
It is morning time. Krugel, throughout the night, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna say you have a dream that you're chasing a deer through the forest.
Okay.
And you're starving. You're hungry.
I'm gonna get that deer.
You're gonna get that deer.
I'm so hungry.
And it's this primal
I can
instinct.
smell and
Yeah.
taste the blood.
Yep. That's what you want, and you know you're on all fours.
Ooh.
But then you wake up.
And then and I start yanking my thrashing with the rope tied around me because I assumed I've been captured now because they weren't going to put rope around me.
Stop!
You said you weren't going to put rope on me, asshole.
I'm like getting rolled. Just stop! I didn't know you were gonna sleep all the way through. The thing only lasted an hour. We had to be sure. Just hold on. I'm actually in a great mood, so just give me a second. All right, and I'm gonna untie myself, and then I'm gonna go over. And before I untie you, I want to cast Remove Curse.
Ooh.
So at your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object. If the object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object.
There is a pause here that was definite.
Nah, I'm not gonna flip the coin. You roll the d20 to see if it works.
Okay. Well, all right. So I'm just rolling a straight d20.
Add
My medicine modifier.
add your medicine modifier. Add your
Alright,
medicine modifier.
alright.
To hell with it. Or you have proficiency? Yeah. It's a crit
no.
fail.
It's a crit fail. It's a crit fail. I no lie. It is a natural one.
This is sad.
That's okay.
It's so sad.
So there is a searing pain coursing throughout your body as he's like, I'm gonna fix you, and he touches you,
You're
and
fine.
it's like
It's gonna
getting
work.
hit with high voltage. You're like,
Start howling.
yeah, you do. Yeah, you know what? That's even better. You howl, and it makes make a Constitution check.
It's going to make the hair on your neck stand.
Right.
Yeah.
Crap. -1. 14.
Okay, so with a 14, you're cool, but
I'm cool. I'm
Like
cool.
like Chris said, the hair does stand up on the back of your neck, and you recognize that howl. You're like, holy shit, it's already taking root.
Do I feel like it's working at all? Like or this is like a bad sign? I'm like, hey,
This is a bad
this
sign.
is not working.
This is a bad sign.
Okay.
And it's not working.
Shit. All right, I'm gonna stop casting this. It's still fine, but that obviously did not go as planned. Hey, Zorab.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing pretty good, but it looks like you guys are struggling.
Yeah, Krugel, how you feeling?
I just grit my teeth and grow.
Yeah, no, I get. Listen, I've been there, man. I get it, and I really thought this was gonna work. I don't know if I should try again, or
What do you mean try again?
I'm trying to remove this curse from you.
okay.
Like I have.
Try harder.
Okay.
It's good advice.
Okay.
How about my other companion inspires him to try harder?
Ooh, can I do that on? Yeah, I'll cast a bardic inspiration on you. Try harder, buddy.
Could you just do better?
Yep.
Fucking boy, if only there was like a D8 you could give him.
So I just picture myself. I was doing it with one hand. He says try harder. I'm like, all right. And I'm just gonna put both hands on.
But I did,
As you're rocking out behind
Yeah,
him, like,
I
you
cast a
can
bardic-
do it.
yep, you can do it.
I'm just like just arrows. Help me out of here. Help me out of here. They're not gonna help me out here.
Use your inspiration, bro.
Oh, all right. So
We just talked about yeah, like we just sang the
I knew
song.
I forgot something.
It's a D8.
That is is that an 8 or a 10?
I don't know.
Well,
This is a D8.
double triangle.
That is a D8, and it rolled an 8. Plus 9 is a 17. Plus 6
Holy
is a 23.
shit.
Yes.
So with a 23, yeah. You do try harder. It's the
I'm
most
trying.
incredible thing. So you do start howling, but then
it working?
it goes away and it becomes a normal like a normal Krugel scream.
I think I'm doing it.
And then it's you can
You can do it. You can.
through the power of friendship, it's gone.
It's working.
Not gonna lie, I had the thought of it not working and being like, can I be a grave walker werewolf?
Oh my gosh.
I'm a dead werewolf.
We're just all werewolves.
I was gonna have that, but he has the lift curse and it's
Yeah.
like rules as written. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Should I bash you? Sorry.
No.
You want to? I'll just bite you again.
Krugel doesn't want to lose any more control than he already has no control of.
That's fair.
I'm
He's
barely
already-
keeping it on the road.
Yeah.
Already unhinged.
Like, you guys will die. Like,
yeah.
All right. I think that how do you feel? Like, yeah. How's his bite look? Like, if we look at his bite, does his bite look any different?
It's oozing something.
Okay.
Like smoke? Like, what?
Yeah, dude. There's fucking smoke coming out of it.
That's normal.
'Cause,
I think
yeah,
that's
it's
how. I think that's what's supposed to happen. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I have no fuck. I have like no clue.
I feel like I can talk now. I couldn't talk earlier, so. Can you untie me now?
I think so.
So you don't know if it worked well enough yet. So wait a minute. You're not going to untie me, which means it didn't work then.
I don't know. You tell. I mean, I think
I don't know. I've never been bitten before.
all right. If
I can test this. I can test this. And I walk up to him. I just kind of put my arm like right in front of his mouth.
I try to bite your arm.
Okay. All right. He's not better. Or
Get your arm out of my face and untie me.
I think that's just. I think he's fine.
I think he
He
might
did
be
that
That's just
before.
normal. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I don't want time. All right.
It's fine. Yeah.
You look good, man.
So I fake howl and then go, just kidding.
Okay. So he's fine. He's just a butthead.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm fine right now, but I don't know if that could mean later.
I think that for a month, we're just gonna have to tie you up at night, every night.
No, you're going to have to make me willing to faint death for that to happen again.
I can do that.
I'm not willing. So.
Well, we don't have to do it right now. It's morning. It's fine now.
Yeah, we'll talk about it in the night. Okay.
Yeah. It's a later problem.
All right.
I'm gonna look over to Rob.
Yep. Yeah, we got this.
What do you guys want to do? Like, let's go. Let's seize the day.
What do you want to do? Do you hear the party that went on?
I do. I want to go check out. I want to find the drag. I think you were right. I think that was a good call. Let's find. I'm like chipper. I'm like.
He's all
this
better
is
now.
Great. I'm like, yeah. Let's do it. Let's go find the dragons. Make sure they're okay. And let's kick some Xandarian ass.
Okay, I think I know what to do.
All right. Great.
And I'm gonna cast pyrotechnics, and I'm gonna shoot a firework up in the air, because we're in this like secluded little grove thing, right?
Yeah, but you're still out. You're right outside Talence's gate
Yeah.
proper.
I would like to cast fireworks, please. Because the dragons.
Hey, everybody, here's our location.
I think the dragons will know.
All right.
The dragons will know.
Unless they're dead.
No, and here. All right. So that happened, right?
Can't take it back now.
Yep.
Yeah, you said it. Yeah.
It happened.
What do the fireworks look like?
Oh, I think they're beautiful. I picture them.
Fucking just big explosives.
Yeah.
Signs
There's an arrow that's pointing down. Says we're here.
here. Yeah, exactly.
So Rob, that was impressive. You know, that was
Hey,
really good.
thanks.
Yeah, I bet you'd be a blast at parties.
Can you reverse that reverse curse, please?
I don't think so. I mean, I could bite you
Okay.
again, but I don't. Let's give it a day.
I might.
I had There was a whole plan. There was more than just this. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Casting more fireworks.
Yeah, and then I do it again. No. No.
Yeah, totally rate those. Yeah.
our dragons know who we are, right? And they know if they see a firework, a skyrite, or anything ridiculous and out of place, they know who it is.
Right.
Right? So now what we do is we get Krugel to help us hide really good. We hide, and we wait, and we see it. And if someone bad comes, we hide. And if it's the dragons, we say hello.
Oh, this is a two-pronged approach. I like it. If it's dragons,
Yeah.
it's hello. If it's not, we ambush them and we
Yeah.
get some answers. All right. This guy's got a plan.
I had a plan.
You're really growing up on us, Rob.
Thank you.
Your brother would be so proud.
I don't have a brother. What are you talking about? Like Krugel?
Ah, good one. Good one. No, Krugel's not your brother.
Your twin brother that died, which is how we all met.
All right, you don't.
That's
That joke's so overplayed.
not a joke, and I don't know what you're talking about. We met.
Can I roll an insight check to see if I
Yeah,
realize
yeah,
like
you
he's
can.
like he's telling the truth? Oh no. 9,
You can do
11.
it.
I rolled an 11. I rolled an 11. I've.
Can't tell. He's still on the
I
fence.
can't. Are you like screwing with this?
I don't screw with people very often. I am so confused. I mean, yeah.
I want to go
right.
through his stuff and find that book that said about
Oh,
the book
the
that
Loot of Revival?
Yeah,
The Book of Revival?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And I want to pull it out and be like, this is your whole purpose, I thought, was that you were going to revive your dead brother.
Honestly,
Hello?
I remember that book. I don't know why I have it. I don't have a brother. I'm a single child.
Do I need to hit him upside the head?
I think that would probably or.
I hold the book up over to smack him in the head.
Wait. What happened? Like in the fight? Like Xandar messed with my mind, right? That's obviously why I attacked you. I think that's why I attacked you. That's why I attacked you.
Okay.
It's a cover.
Yeah.
Just want to beat the shit out
So
of him, dude.
you can remember.
Not my fault.
So wait,
Xandar did it.
yeah. Does he? Wait, I have a DM question though. Does he know he was like mind controlled?
Oh, yeah.
Does
Yeah.
he know that?
Yes.
So they know. Okay.
Yeah, they both know because Xandar didn't remove those memories. They both
Yeah.
knew that Xandar was in control of their bodies.
Okay.
Okay. Your head has been fucked with.
That I do know.
Okay.
That's true.
Now's probably not the time.
Okay.
Because I think we just sent like a big pew
Yup.
thing. So
Yeah.
let's hide, but we should talk about this because you definitely have a brother, and you're definitely trying to get him back.
There's no way.
All right.
I don't know how to break. Yeah. I mean,
There's no way that's true.
okay.
All right.
Well.
I was
Okay.
okay.
We'll talk.
All right.
I
That's
mean, this could be for the best. So, like I said, moving on.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
wow.
Just trust Krugel and I. We'll steer you in the right direction.
Okay. I'm lost, and I sent a firework, so I'm just gonna hide with you guys.
All right. Hold on. And I cast Pass Without a Trace because we're gonna
Thank
hide.
you.
And that
Thank
seems
you.
like what you wanted me to do.
I did.
So I do that.
So you all hide, and it takes probably 10, 15 minutes or so.
I'm sorry. Did we long rest with that?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
And whoosh, there's a big gust of wind as none other than Bannock shows up. The giant black dragon lands, and he says, "I can see you."
I thought you like hit us.
Well, I thought we would have to roll for that.
Shit.
You all touched the rock, did you not?
Oh, the
yeah,
perception.
you know what?
Yes,
Yeah.
Bannock's perception.
So unfortunately, I know where you are
Well,
at
we're-
all times.
Okay. Well, to be fair, we were not trying to hide from you. And to also be fair, next time, guys, when we're like, oh, we need to find the dragons, we probably
We
should
can
use
just
the
check
spell where we can look at where he is.
To be fair, you goddamn fools have gotten one of us killed.
Oh.
Wait, which one? Sorry. Who? What happened?
Sawal did not return.
Is she the fast one?
Yeah.
She. Are you kidding me?
He's going to roar, and he is going to charge you.
Sorry. Nope. Sorry.
He's going to slam into you, and so a black dragon, their horns come around and point to the front. They swoop around their head and point to the front. He's going to drive you into the ground with his horns, and he's going to try and impale you.
Okay.
But it doesn't work.
Who just Rathos?
Just Rathos, because he's so mad. And he is pissed off. He's trying to gore you, and it's not working. For some reason, He cannot
I was
injure
so
you.
Is it like magically you can't, or like
Yeah.
I'm like okay?
No, no.
Okay.
It's trust me.
Am I like?
No, no, Rathos. It's not you.
It's okay. I'm dexterous.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
right.
a dexterous paladin.
I'm just
Check
rolling
this
in
out.
the ground. He's
He
like
thinks it.
Rathos' leg, like whoop.
Yeah, he thinks it, but it's actually magic.
So Rathos is definitely gonna get pissed too. I don't know what the fuck you thought we were joking around or something here. This is war. Shit happens in war, right?
You led them into a trap. You didn't know?
No, and you didn't either. Why didn't you say something, Mr. All High and Mighty?
I serve you, unfortunately.
Listen, from now on, you guys have free reign to tell us what you're thinking, okay? You guys have been around for God knows how long. You're ancient. You're supposed to be these all-powerful beings. Start helping out, okay? Don't just wait for us to give you some, hey, go here, do this. Start giving us some input, okay? And now get off me.
So he's going to pull his horns out of. They were right around you. You were in.
I'm rolling, getting the fuck out of there. I'm like,
He pulls them out of the ground.
I'm going to stand by, like, I'm going to go find Krugel and Zorhab and get as close as possible.
I'm not coming out from my hiding spot.
Holy shit! I'm not coming out.
Thanks for the fucking backup, guys.
You had that under control.
Yeah.
So he's mad.
Yeah.
And he's going to turn around and he's just gonna like just bash his head into a tree, knock the tree down. There's a big elm tree. Excuse me, knocks it down, no problem. And then he turns to you and he says,
Apparently, this trap was so well laid that they almost killed Rushhorn and Alanok as well. More so than I am.
What? All right. So what happened? Right. Walk us through what happened. We know what happened to us.
That is something I would like to know as well. What Rushhorn and Alanok reported was they followed suit with your little gallivanting plan. All three attacked and provided a distraction to Xandar's forces. They opened fire with something akin to ballistas. According to Rushhorn, they struck with a force similar to a dragon.
Okay. Thoughts?
And we were supposed to know that how? Literally, Alanok's the fastest, and I'm pretty sure we told her to scout it before she did anything.
Apparently, these were concealed weapons.
Okay. We didn't.
Extremely loud and extremely lethal.
I don't know what loud has to do with anything, but okay.
I can't tell. I honestly can't tell who would mouth off to a dragon. I honestly think, Chris, if you saw a dragon, you're like, what, you can't get any bigger, you bitch? Fucking.
Whatever, man.
Whatever.
He's not going to kill us, or he would have by now.
Let's all take a deep breath. All of us. Bannock as well. Yeah.
Hold on. Do you think we would have knowingly sent someone Sawal in or any of the dragons into their death knowing they were going to die? We thought you guys were invincible, basically, and we had a lot of faith in you. So it's not our fault that some surprise happened and you just succumb to that. Like, you can't counter it, you can't adapt. So why are you blaming us? We were almost dead, which means you guys all would be dead right now if we did not find a way to escape.
We are not gods, despite how
No,
highly
and
I
I
think
agree
of
with
myself.
Rathos. You guys are cowards, and you run, and you run, and you run. And
Sawal did not run.
Right. And?
Rushhorn did not run.
Right, because we told them not to.
We have learned from our mistakes.
And so will
run, we will no longer.
All right.
Okay, Krugel's right. We will learn from this too.
Yep.
But this is a fight for the world. Casualties are going to happen, and we did not expect that to happen. We did not expect this. We thought you guys would be able to, the three of the dragons we thought would be able to handle that and be able to escape. We did not know they had these secret dragon-like ballistas, and if we did, we never would have sent you guys willingly. So I am sorry for the loss of Sawal. I did not want that to happen.
Yeah, we didn't. This wasn't our plan, right? Do you think?
Stop talking.
Do you think?
I calmed him down. Don't make him angry.
Okay.
Just be careful what you say. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Okay. I won't say anything.
I think Krugel, you're on the right track. I also think Bannock, we got to start building some trust here. And I think that we all need to reconvene, and I think we need to come to a better understanding of what it means to be a dragon rider, and you guys need to come to a better understanding of how we're all going to work together. Because we got to fix this. It's a little bit broken, as obvious by what just happened.
I have an idea. I know I said I wasn't. I know I wasn't gonna. I can bring her back. With my magical tunes. I have a way. If we can get her, if we can get to her, if there's anything left of her, I think I can bring her back.
Where'd she go down? Or what happened? Do you know where she got hit?
According to Rushhorn and Alanok's account, she was targeted solely before these weapons opened fire on Rushhorn and Alanok. She fell from the sky and fought valiantly, but was overcome by these draconic destroyers.
Yeah, but where? Did they was it before they got over Talence's Gate? Sounds like they were hidden. In the forest? Did they give you any details?
Outside the main gate.
Great.
Outside the main gate, we can work with that.
Yeah. Well, we can at least scout it. Let's be smart, right? We'll go in and scout it out, and we should be able to sneak in and see hey, is there a dragon there?
Yeah.
Or an old lady's body?
Yeah.
What do you need to make it happen?
I need to rest more. But just for 4 hours. I just need to rest it out. And I also need...
So should we go and scout it out while he's resting?
Let's do a little scout mission. Well, or we can go and scout and see what's up, and then you could take a little rest, right?
Okay. And the only other thing I need, and this part's critical, is I do believe she needs to be mostly intact.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like these things, draconic destroyers is what you said? Sound like they destroy.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, mostly intact.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Like
if you fell 100 feet from the sky.
that's fine.
A couple holes in you and you're fine?
That's fine.
All right.
I'm saying, if they cut her head off,
Not fine.
probably not fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of where we're at.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go give it a check.
If we could save a dragon, that would
I think that'd go a long way, right,
that would
Bannock?
go a long way. We can bring her back.
You coming with?
Yeah, we got this.
You want me to assume my humanoid form and walk into the hornet's nest?
Well, we're not going to go in. We're just on the outskirts.
I have seen you before. You waltz in.
Fine, then I'll fly in.
Where are your wings?
Look at your back, dude.
Once again, you lack stealth.
I don't lack stealth. They do.
That's fair. That's accurate.
And you think I'm going to let myself die, let alone you? I am the man of the kobolds.
Wait. We're really backtracking here. We were on good standing.
We are. I'm trying to fire him up. You got to fight fire with fire, man.
Okay.
If recent events are to be followed, I would be the one doing the dying.
No, I see. I can give you plus 10 stealth.
On a scale of 0 to 20, I can give you 10.
How far away can you see if you can see Sawal?
So I'll never touch the rock.
So you can't. Okay. Well, so you can't. So you can't. You don't know.
How good your eyes?
I'm
how
yes,
high
I'm
can
saying.
you
Like,
fly?
can you see from the ground? Can you see if it's Sawal if we're hundreds of feet up in the air?
Talk to us, Bannock. We need to work on our communication. We need to work on
Instead
our
of being
trust.
angry at us,
Talk
help us
to us.
solve a problem.
In her draconic form, I could spot the silhouette from 1,000 feet up.
All right, let's go up 1,000 feet and just do a quick pass by and see if you can find her silhouette. That's the first step.
He's going to look up and he's going to say,
Unfortunately, there is no cloud cover today.
Do you think those things could shoot 1,000 feet in the air?
Also, how'd you get here? Like, you had to have flown, right? I mean,
Yes, I flew on the outskirts away
other
from
direction.
Tonsils
Oh,
Gate.
okay.
Not directly over. Yeah, that's
fair.
That's fair.
And to your point, Krugel, I would rather not test the range of the draconic destroyers.
Bannock, maybe I could talk to my companions for a quick moment.
Of course.
All right, thank you. Guys,
Dude, he's really pissed.
he's really pissed. I think it's fair.
Somebody died.
One of his eternally living companions has passed. It sounds like he is scared to fly, which is fair because flying leads to the giant ballistas and killing. So I think we need another stealth mission. Like, let's forget flying. You just stealth us
How do
up.
we stealth in the middle of an open field?
Well, I can disguise myself.
Why don't you just send Eclipse to look?
I can
You
do
do
that.
that?
Yeah, I can do that. We get close enough. So
that's a good idea.
Yeah, I can send an eclipse. I just gotta get close enough to do it.
So do you want me to come with you with Pass Without a Trace
Yeah,
to help you get close enough?
I think that's kind of the way to go. Hold on.
What do you guys want me to do?
Meditate so we are ready to revive.
Ooh, that's smart. Okay.
Right? It's
I
going
mean-
to take 4 hours. We're going to be very careful.
Yeah, that's my concern, right? I don't want to get into a position where, man, we could really use Zorob right now.
When have we ever said that?
Well,
Do I hear that?
Are you trying to hide it?
No.
Then yeah, you
Krugel.
could take it. Roll a d4.
It's Krugel, yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
psychic damage.
Yeah, right. You take a d4 of psychic damage.
It's a 1.
Yeah, all right. Well,
That's fair.
Is that damage? Is that psychic damage?
yeah.
Ah, it hurt me.
His feelings got hurt.
Oh,
Cuts like a knife, doesn't it?
you guys are ridiculous.
All right, sorry, Bandit. We'll be with you in just a second. All right, that sounds good. Let's just get close enough.
Are we bringing him?
No, I mean, if he wants to rest, we can make this.
I meant Bannock.
Oh, let's leave that up to him, right? We won't boss him around,
Well,
but
if we left up to him, they don't want to do anything, apparently.
I know,
so.
but we want to try and start to build some trust. Like you hit the nail on the head, right? You apologized. You also
Called him
made
a coward. Yep.
yeah.
I
So you
did that
really
too,
walked
yeah.
that fine line. So I like that. I think that's where
It's
we
an
should.
insult sandwich. You
That-
can compliment
That's
him.
right.
Tell him you fucking hate him.
I'm sorry.
And then
you
back,
suck.
And then you
we can do
backhand
better.
him, and then you go, it's okay. You know.
All right.
You're a piece of shit. That's right. I love you.
Do you want to tell him that, or should I?
You know what? You're the one apparently who somehow didn't get speared to death by him. Why don't
Yeah,
you do
I'm pretty
That was
pretty good, right?
That was
That's
crazy.
pretty
Like, how did
awesome,
you
huh?
not die?
I talked to a god last night, so I think that
What?
may have gotten something. Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll fill you in later. All right, Bannock.
That's not important.
It's fine.
Not important, dude. It happens every time.
Bannock.
Yes.
I'm gonna bring out Eclipse here in just a second, and Krugel and I are going to make a small trip, very quiet, very stealthily, and just check on where her body is. If there is a body, if there's even worth doing anything. Zorob here is going to meditate for a little bit and build up his power so he can save her, hopefully. We would like you to be involved just so we can start to build some trust and an understanding, and also, you just never know, right? So where do you want to fit into this plan? Well, and if you have any input, feedback, tell us, right? You're not a silent partner here. We need some input.
It is not for a lack of want that I will not go with you, but it is a lack of restraint that I seem to
That's fair.
lack.
I know someone like that. Look back at Krugel.
Unhinged. He's drinking fucking firewater at 10 a.m.
Okay, that's fine. You can hang here with Zorob.
I
And
will stay here,
Cool.
for depending on what I find they are doing to Sawal's remains could lead me to shed my humanoid form
got it. Yep.
and
Okay.
seek justice.
All right.
So Bannock is going to say,
You two need to be absolutely careful. We have lost Sawal so far. We cannot afford to lose
Me,
you
that's right.
two.
That's right.
Look at us. We're fine. Come on, we got this.
his eyes are going to go wide and he's just going to nod.
What's the worst that's gonna happen?
Zorob,
I don't know. What?
I think they're bonding.
He's looking at him like he wants to kill him.
He's just going to put his head down.
staring into his eyes.
He's
I'm
like he's
what?
doing a dragon face palm.
Yeah. That's exactly it. His big paw comes up, or claws, whatever, comes up over his head, and he just covers his eyes with his paw, and he just shakes his head like,
We're fine.
So Rathos, is he helping us or no?
Save me.
I don't know. He's not coming with us.
He's not
gonna
coming
stay
with us.
here.
Typical,
he's gonna stay
these typical dragons.
I know. Let's get.
No
let's just
frickin'
get the job.
chickens.
Let's get the job done. Let's get the
Let's
job
go.
done.
okay, what is your plan?
We're just we're getting to the tree line that's as close to the main gate as possible.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
I mean,
to
if
be
we
for-
can see what's going on from the tree line, then we don't have to send anybody out. But if we have to send somebody out to investigate, then I'm going to disguise self and send, and myself and Eclipse are going to go out and try and find.
Make
Sawal.
investigation checks.
13.
16.
You see in the sand, around in the dirt and sand, around the main gate, there is a ton of blood, a ton of red blood, and there's like a big pool of it, and then there are tracks, and then the blood follows the tracks as it goes around and through the gate. And inside the gate, you can see a giant silhouette. You can't really make out the blue or anything like that, but people are jumping up and down and cheering and everything like that.
What do we see? Like, are there still a bunch of people around the outside of the gate? Is the gate closed?
Gate's open.
Okay, the gate is open.
No one's paying attention.
Guards or anything? No one's paying attention.
No.
Okay,
The people are. It is just.
so we don't.
It's like a rave in there.
Okay, so we don't see like a ton of guards or
No.
like. Okay. All right, let's go. I mean,
Should I just come with you? Like I don't understand. Like
no. I think we've seen what we can see. Like that's. I mean, you see the silhouette, right?
we're not gonna be able to go in there and take her body out
We
from this whole crowd.
we don't need to take it out. We just need to get Zorob close enough to where he can cast whatever magic he's gonna do, and then she can get the hell up and get out of here. Also, I'm how scared these people are gonna be there jumping on Zorob.
Does that work?
Let's go talk to Zorob.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Let's take a 3 hour and 59-minute walk back.
Let's make sure we give him enough time to do what he needs to do.
These are nice.
Took
These
1
trees
minute
are-
to get there and
Yeah.
3 hours and 59 minutes to get
We're playing a round of golf on
Yeah.
the way back.
You know, these trees. This time of year, these trees are beautiful.
We really were discussing what to do while we
Yeah.
were looking at the gate. Like, they're partying. Should we go? Should we go? I mean, I see that blood. I mean, I don't know. That's a lot of blood. Like, how much blood do you think that is?
It's been about 2 hours. Let's go back.
So, just as you leave, just as you're about to leave, you hear the unmistakable voice. It sends chills down your spines. None other than Xandar. And you hear his booming voice, and he says, "Good people of Talence's Gate, we have before us a fallen dragon. This proves my point that the dragon riders may be real. The things of legend have come to pass. However, they do not stand a chance against me, against us, against our Xandarian way of life." And the crowd erupts.
Boy, are they going to be pissed when that thing wakes up.
I have my teeth clenched again. Where you think maybe I might turn to a wolf. I'm like,
Easy, it's okay. So like, and I'm like calmer than probably I think hearing that voice would like set me off. Like
I'm gonna be like, that's it. I'm going to Bannock, and we're gonna fly in there and burn everyone.
He continues. He says, "These so-called dragon riders may have... They might have started with 10, and the crowd laughs, and he laughs. He motions to Sawal's remains. He says, "They might have 9 dragons now, but it doesn't matter. The tides are turning in our favor. The whole of Terra will soon come under our sway, and all the Terranians within it will soon be converted to Xandarians. For we, as a people, are unstoppable." And the crowd goes wild. And that's it. And the crowd's still... Xandar, Xandar, Xandar. Zorob, you can probably hear it, and so can Bannock as well.
Okay. Has it been 4 hours?
I don't think so. Probably like 2 hours.
All right. Well, so I'm meditating, but I can maybe hear it in the background a little bit. I'm like man, that needs to stop. I'm trying to concentrate.
I'm gonna go talk to that Xandar guy and tell him to cut you down.
You okay, Krugel?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna say to Rathos, I'm just gonna be like, we need to find a way to anger all the dragons.
Well, I mean, I think they're pretty angry now.
No,
Like,
they're angry at us. They need to be angry at the right people.
all right. I hear you. I acknowledge
We need to turn this against
Aim
from
that-
us to against them, so that it's like, look what they just did to Sawal. Like, that's your fate unless you work with us. We have to use it in the right way.
it's a tool. I'm like,
This is a tool. This is a tool that could help fix
yes.
all the
you need a hug?
help fix all these problems.
We got to get this propaganda right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We gotta motivate our troops.
I think that like a really good start to that would be to resurrect Zawal. Then they're not so much angry at us because like, hey, we fixed it. Like we're the Dragon Riders. We can do this.
Perfect.
And
we need to. We can make a better speech than that.
right, exactly. And then we really like give it to them, lay it on thick, and hey, this is what that guy was saying about you guys. Let's go kill him. All right, you ready to head back?
All right, yeah, let's go to Zorab.
All right.
All right, so you guys all walk back to Zorab. Him and Danik are playing rock, paper, scissors, shoe.
Rock again, damn it.
Yep, Rock is always solid.
Fucking stupid. Are you just doing rock?
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Every
So
time.
he's
just
playing
has a-
along. He goes like, oh,
Scissors.
It's like when I play with the kobold.
So you all walk back. That's what you see. You see a giant, probably 70-foot black
At this
dragon.
point, I feel like I'm getting mad, like Rathos was getting mad the last few months, where I'm just like, did they not just hear that? Like, did they realize this was war and people were gonna die?
I think Zorab was maybe meditating while that was going. Zorab, stop!
I'm sorry.
Did you
Paper
hear that?
covers rock, and I bop him in the top of the head.
I'm sorry. I meditated and I came to and I was trying to calm him down, guys.
Gotcha.
All right, here's the situation.
Okay.
What?
She's being paraded in the city.
How'd she look?
We didn't see anything but the trail of blood
Okay.
that was being dragged through
Really?
the gates, and they're having a great big party about
There's
it.
not a whole lot of people paying attention. Like it's a
Yeah.
it's a party. It's a
Okay.
rave.
But does she have her head?
I don't know.
we can see, but
Okay.
We wanted to use our one and only go at this with you there, and
Okay.
you might as well just
if
give
you
it a
need
go.
if you need to meditate for 2 more hours, we'll find a way to drag it for 2 hours.
Okay. So she's surrounded by people though.
Yeah, I think she had
Bad
like people
people.
jumping on her
Bad
and
people.
whatnot.
Okay.
We heard Xandar give a speech.
Okay.
Do you have to physically touch them?
So here's the thing,
Oh,
right?
no.
What?
Rathos. And I'm just looking at Rathos. I'm like, so here's the thing.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Danik is gonna swing his head behind Rathos, and he's gonna glare.
It's the Thor.
daggers
It's
at
the
him.
Thor
Just
Love and Thunder
Yeah.
meme, like where Thor
yeah.
just leans his head in.
Yeah.
I love it just to get
Yep.
their long neck just being
Yeah.
like,
Yep.
What?
So, all right, Rathos. I do need to touch the body. So the body needs to be in pretty good shape.
All right. Yeah.
We
yeah.
know.
Yep. Well, I'm setting the
It's this process. Just
setting
let 'em-
expectations, right? So, Rathos.
Yep.
Body needs to be in pretty good shape. I do need to physically touch it.
Sure.
For an hour.
Ooh. All right. Okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
can I roll to hear this? Because
No, I mean I'm not whispering it.
Oh.
I'm just only looking at him
Boy.
because I'm
Yep.
scared of you guys.
all right, I know what we need to do. We need to disguise you, and you need to play a celebration song of pretending you're celebrating the death for an hour. Can you do a set list like that on her body?
Ooh, yes, like a concert.
That's the best idea. I can do
Corpse
that.
concert! Woo!
Yeah, cannibal corpse.
Okay. Yes. All right. We need to get some dark paint. You got a real
Yeah.
wood elf vibe going. We need to really like a almost
Pumpkin
like
spice.
No. Yeah. That's what you are
What
now.
if we called him some type of smashing pumpkin?
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like that's right.
Okay. Let's give it a go.
All right. Is this our plan?
Are we really doing this?
I think we have to. It's the only way. And how could it possibly go wrong?
What?
No, it's okay. I have learned a lot on my journey with these guys, and I've come a long way. Feel like an hour set list, that's fine. I just need to be keeping my hand on the corpse the whole time, or my body, really, so I can sit on it. Maybe I'll sit on it.
Yep.
Play a tune.
Take a knee. I mean,
Right?
you go barefoot, right? I mean, just
Yep. Make sure I'm really
Bannock's
touching it.
eye is twitching. He's so fucking mad.
Yeah.
He's like, this is
Yeah.
This is the best you can
Yeah. Okay.
do.
To be fair, Bannock, I am trying to raise a dragon from the dead, surrounded by a potential god and his follower.
listen, we got to take responsibility for what happened. Zawal is dead, and I think this is a chance to make it right. And it's not the best chance in the world. It's not the best plan in the world, but it's the only chance we got, Bannock. So this is what taking responsibility looks like. All right?
he's gonna respect that.
Okay.
He's going to say,
A good plan, violently executed now, is better than a better plan that is delayed.
Sure.
Yeah.
Whatever floats your boat. Let's just get it done.
Yeah.
Do you need some time to come up with a set list? Do you need like some help thinking of some songs? Do you got some jams or?
I got jams.
Okay.
I got jams.
For an hour.
A whole set list.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you have any like
My parents would be
music
proud.
from your homeworld from your homeland or something? I feel like you were a pretty angry guy. This may be a
Why
good.
does it need to be anger?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I thought that was kind of the mood we were going for. Like, we just killed
I
a
feel
dragon.
like if I start playing music or singing, I'm gonna blow the cover.
No, for him. Like, I mean,
him?
like, yeah, like, do you
Just
have like
ideas.
a song? Yeah, just like
Ideas.
Well, make it almost like I was gonna say, make it a story from start to end. Like a whole
ooh, I like that.
it's like a whole album story,
Okay.
concept album.
Concept.
I love it. Okay.
And have it be about make
Oh
up
my
a
fucking
family
God.
member, like say a
you
twin.
guys are such fucking hipsters.
Make up a family member, like say a twin brother, and tell the
Ooh, I like
story
this.
about his from
Made up.
life to death.
We can help with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can.
Okay.
Or you can,
Or just
You
put
come
in
up with
some
it. What do you-
anti-dragon
anti-dragon
rider,
Yeah, it needs
Propaganda.
to.
like
it,
fuck the machine, man.
It
You know
needs
what I mean?
to. It
Or
needs
fight
to
the
fit their mood, right? Like we need, or else they're gonna kill me.
So then rock
Yeah,
out like
yeah.
a satyr, because they're partying hard.
Yeah, they're partying hard. I learned a lot from them, but I mean, it's got to be.
Can we find people to help? Like, can we get satyrs to help
Where
from our army?
Where's the band guy, the guy that you rocked with?
Oh,
Bust the
What is
chimes.
Bust the
Busta
chimes?
I think this is a mission for Busta Chimes.
oh my gosh, where is Busta?
I don't know.
He was back in Amarcord.
God, he's too far away. But if
There's no
nothing,
time,
if nothing
Busta.
else, this will be a great story to tell him, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
If we pull this off, he will be so proud of me.
Let's do it.
So proud of me.
Okay.
Dude, if you fucking pull this off, I'm gonna be proud of you.
I'm gonna die.
All right.
We're all gonna die.
First things first, we've got to get close with him. Like, we can't just send him out there, right? So, like, I can disguise self. Do you have any way to not look like yourself?
Okay.
Okay.
There's a larger gap in the plan that we need to discuss.
Okay.
You're telling us now.
Yeah, they keep coming out. They
That's-
keep
okay.
coming out. So when/if she comes back, like say I play the best set list ever, all of a sudden she comes back. All right, so here's the issue, okay? Like issue number 5.
Sure. We've gotten past all of them. It's okay.
Yep, we're working through it. Bannock, we're working through it.
He's grinding his teeth.
Yep, hour goes by, goes really well.
Sure. We rock out.
Serenade them. They're like, yeah, this guy's on our side. She comes back from the dead.
Yeah.
She's surrounded by them, and she's extremely weak at that time.
Gotcha.
So,
That's where we have Bannock come in.
No. Can you not cast healing spells?
I was going to say, I've got some stuff
Well,
that
yeah,
I can...
I mean, I can, yes.
I can immediately bolster her up a little bit.
Okay.
It's not going to be a ton, but I can
Enough.
say if you had to put a number on it, right? I could probably give her like 45.
45 life points.
Like if you had like these life essences that you were created out of, like I could probably give you back.
I'd probably give her 45.
45 of them. Not 50, not 40, 45.
45. I feel like a 45 kind of guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of where I'm at.
So you'd have to be there with me. So, but you
yeah,
can
no, I'm
disguise.
gonna be there anyway.
You're gonna
Yeah,
be there
I'm gonna
with me.
disguise self. Yep.
But Krugel's not.
I don't know. Krugel, can you like?
You must hide. You must disguise yourself.
Can you find a way to give us some cover with your bow, like in case shit hits the fan?
Can you not cast healing spells as well?
I can, but how am I going to get in there if I can't disguise myself without buying clothes?
What if? Man, we need some.
I wore a mask one time. Did that work? Do I still have that outfit? I mean,
kind of.
I think you still
I
do,
think
yeah.
I still have a mask.
I think. What if we do this? What if we put a mask on you? And what if we all dress up like? I don't want to say like as bandmates because I can't play an instrument. But like, what if we all dress up like we're like roadies or something like that, and we really like get a uniform like thing, right? So like we get some black paint or something.
you can't
or, like,
take two wooden sticks and like kind of slap them together.
I mean, I can't. I don't think it's going to do anything for the set list. So, I mean, we can practice on the way there, but I don't know how much 4 hours is going to get me.
We could act like we're his setup man.
Yeah, you
For
know,
his
we're
acoustic lute.
We'll be hype.
Sure, we're like, hear ye.
That's right.
The Incredible, we have to think of a name for him, because if I just say Zora, we're dead.
All right, what does your mask look like?
It's like a human mask, like almost like a drama mask that I got from Demissa when I went to the clothing store.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. I think we can kind of pull this off.
Unless someone remembers that mask. But whatever,
You know,
we're going to die
that was in
anyways, that's
Demissa.
fine.
I think we need to work on the ensemble that you have here, Zora. Do you? Because right
Oh,
now you're screaming.
Can't you like animate objects and make a band yourself?
Well, boy, I would need to meditate a little more.
Bannock is fucking pissed.
Why
when
didn't
we
you
say
just
that.
sleep with the long rest?
No, it's the same thing, but you guys keep telling me to come get another spell. What were we saying?
We're saying you're an idiot for not sleeping the 8 hours.
He slept the 8 hours. He just, he prepares certain
Every
things.
time I wake up, you tell me I have like 300 spells, and every time I wake up, you're like, "All right, now do this one."
Well, yeah, you have fireworks as one. What good is that?
I don't know. I'm panicking. I don't know. I did what you told me to do, and
All
I
right.
got the raised
What
dead one.
can we? Do you have any way to disguise, like, or you just alter your look at all? Like,
Well, I have.
I mean, we could get
If
some
I-
mud and stuff. And
Yeah, I mean, if I could, if I took another meditation break, I could.
without meditating, because I don't know. We're running out of.
I'm starting to think
It's
that
okay. I have a
this is
cloak. I'll
this
just
is
put
the
it on.
casualty of war. We should just accept it.
I don't.
What? No. What if we do a little singed look? What if we get Bannock to like singe? You're going
That
for like
sounds-
a Dragon Slayer vibe, and like.
You want to burn me?
Well, no. I mean, you can take the clothes off and burn the clothes, and then put them back on.
Oh,
You don't
yeah.
have to do it while you're in the clothes.
Oh, I thought you meant like jeez face.
No, I meant your clothes. Like I want like a
I did,
yeah.
like
That would be fucking sick, though.
All right,
that's what I'm
so-
talking about. That's the vibe I want to get from you, Bannock. Thank you for joining in the party here.
I'm kind of a death metal guy.
So I take off my cloak and I throw it on the ground. And Bannock, do something to it.
Lights in. Just the whole thing.
So he spews his acid breath on it, and it singes the clothes, makes it look. He's gonna roll for it. to
Let's
see
go.
how
Come
cool
on.
it is.
Yes.
Rolled a 2. So he burns most of it.
Hey,
You give him robes, and they come back as like strapped bra and laundry.
It's like a harness.
Yeah,
Just one leather
So-
X. That's it.
yeah.
totally.
But it is, yeah. It's like a t-shirt that's all burnt,
Shredded.
but
Oh
the
my
letter
gosh.
X is visible.
I was actually going to say we should all do it as uniform, but after seeing yours, I'm kind of like, I don't know if I
You've
want
got
to do
it.
that.
You rock it.
Yeah, I think you're
All
good.
right.
You're the
Yeah.
main act here.
This is extremely sad, and I put it on. And it's like tight.
Yeah, way too tight.
I'm gonna just so we're all on the same page here. I'm going to cast Disguise Self once we get closer, and I'm gonna make myself look almost just like Krugel, like with the mask and everything, right? So that way we like have identical masks and we look
Go-go
more like
dancers.
we look more like I was thinking more like Blue Man Group or like something
Part of the
like,
act.
Yeah, we look like we belong there. Yes, part of the act.
Cool.
Okay.
So I really should have burned clothes too.
All right, you want to do it?
This is my only cloak.
All right, come on, we got it.
my only cloak.
Let's just get it done. All right, I'm gonna take my cloak off and
All right.
hand it over to get burnt.
So where do you want Bannock is going to say?
Shall I come with you?
No, I want you to burn my cloak first.
Very well.
Rolled a 3 this time. So same thing. Burns it to a crisp with his ass.
It's crazy that you have such good control over making it look exactly the same. All right, this is not the most comfortable.
Pretty tight for you.
Yep. All right, Krugel.
I take my cloak and throw it on the ground.
You rolled a 2.
The consistency is on point.
We look great. All right, so we're gonna go and rock out
Yeah.
for an hour. We're going to. You need to have like we need to know when it's about to be done. Like, can you give us like a last song on the set list or like something like that?
Firework.
Okay.
Okay,
all
that's
right.
what
that
we
will
have our
distract them.
hands
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
That way, like we're ready to like boom,
Yeah.
healed, and then we're gone. And by we're gone, I mean somebody's got to communicate to Zawal that they need to pick us up and get us the hell out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Once Sawal is resuscitated, do you want me to burn the partygoers?
Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah. Well, if nothing else, like distraction, so we can get her out.
I don't think we have to burn everybody.
I have a question though, which we don't know if we know the answer for. Is if you fly
Right. That's
if you fly low enough, can these dragon, whatever you call them, destroyers harm you, or they have to be a certain height?
I do not know.
So I would suggest flying lower this time.
Low and fast.
Yes.
Okay.
And for God's sakes, go in a zigzag. I mean, Jesus.
Dip and move.
When I see the fireworks, I will turn into my dragon form, my true form, and I will lay waste to the partygoers. You three would do well to seek shelter when I make my pass.
We're gonna be with Zawal getting out.
All three of us can get on her back.
I don't think you need to like kill everyone there. I think that may be an overreaction. No. You do you. You do you. All right, I'll give you this one.
If it comes to if we're gonna die or not, then yes, burn everyone. Yep. Mm-hmm. Make everyone focus on you.
yeah. I'm with that because I don't want to die.
I guess they are all dancing on Zawal's body. So okay.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
That's
All right.
Very well.
Okay.
You go that way, I will go this way.
Okay.
So he
How awkward would it be if we just left?
So I'm gonna say quietly to Rathos and Zorab after Panic leaves. You know, I feel like he'd be more useful alive and Sawal dead versus the other way around. Because I feel like that's what's gonna happen.
no. We're gonna.
No, he's not gonna die. Come on.
No.
This is gonna go off seamlessly.
Our plans always do.
Well, we adapt very well. I think we're good. I think this is really probably one of the best ones we've ever had.
Yeah. It's okay. I've gathered a set list.
All right, let's hear it.
Well, I was gonna reveal them while I played them, and I
We
feel
need
like
to
that-
know.
We
what
didn't know the last one.
The last one is Xandar. You're a firework.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that one will be hard to miss.
Yup.
Okay,
Yep,
and
that
that's when that one starts going. That's when we need to kind of be prepared to
Get ready.
lay hands.
Get ready.
Okay.
You all walk up to the gate, and it's just like Krugel and Rathos described it. There's no one manning the gate because people are just going ape shit. They're dancing all around Sawal's remains. As you walk through the gate, you see, she's been dragged into this main courtyard. People are jumping up and down on her wings, on her back, and everything like that, and they're just really desecrating the remains of her. She's still intact. No one's hacked anything off or anything like that. But it's just a giant party. And, she's fairly large, 50, 60 feet, right? So she fairly large remains, and there's a lot of people just dancing around her and than just having a grand old time.
Wait, before we go out there, I just realized something.
Oh no.
My ability to disguise myself is going to last about an hour. So shit is going to hit the fan at the hour mark. Or slightly.
Just saying this now as you walk in the gate.
I didn't know we were walking in the gate. Are we just strolling up there?
He just
Yeah.
said that, yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, so I'm whispering this to you guys. Like,
I want you all to make performance checks.
So are we officially
Nat
like
20!
Are you serious?
let's go!
Backup dancer.
14.
I got 14. I got 17 plus 11.
Yes!
So
Let's
that's
go!
That's a solid 28.
Let's go!
Not
You
a nat
guys,
20.
you guys
We
walk.
don't need for him's products. We can perform.
I was gonna
This
say,
episode is brought to you by Hims.
you guys walk in there like a big dick in a locker room. Holy shit, dude! Does Zorob and his backup dancers walk in like they own the place? And when you hit that first chord of whatever song you're playing,
Well, I have 9 songs I'd like to tell you about.
9?
Okay, so the set list goes as is. We start with Xandar as the best, right? So that's like this is up and coming, like
Ode to Xandar.
yeah, it's the ode to Xandar, and we get them all riled up, and it's all Xandar is the best.
Xandar is the best. You see the rest, they looking like they need a rest.
There you go, right?
Straight fire.
Followed by All Hail Xandar.
Go on, rap.
All Hail Xandar. Number 3 in the set list. Talence's Gate is super great.
Can I rate this? Is like secretly getting into it. Rate this is like, damn, this is like pretty good.
Yeah,
Dude,
right.
I'm a bat for the other team. This is
Like,
fucking lit.
straight
Rolled a
fire.
28. What are
Like,
we supposed to do with that,
Right?
right? Next one. All of a sudden, we go from this upbeat Talence's Gate is super great down to Dragons are gross. and this is for Bannock. This is heavy metal. Dragons are gross. Dragons are gross. Followed by Dragon Riders are extremely terrible.
Yeah, that's a banger.
Yeah, that one's a banger.
That's
So
a banger.
got a lot
That's
of upbeat,
yeah, that's a
followed by
party.
some heavy.
I really like the change so far.
Dragon Riders are extremely terrible.
I like the mood drop for Dragons is Gross is my favorite one right now.
Yeah. And then the next one would be called I Want to Kill 10 Dragons a Whole Lot. And then I'm sorry. I'm composed.
Do not be sorry. This is great.
Followed by There Goes My Hero Xandar.
There goes my
Hero Xandar.
Watch him as he
goes. I mean,
It's
if
just
you're not,
Dave Grohl up there, just
if you're
fucking
watching
pounding.
this, you fucking
Let's
rock.
go. You do rock.
if you're
Come
not fully
on.
immersed, then I don't know what else we can
I'm
do.
getting
for
like
these
a
people.
real like Taylor Swift, Dave Grohl vibe from you right now.
So the next one, I don't know if this is T Swift or this is Dave Grohl, but that is This Dragon Must Die.
No, that's
Probably Taylor
that's
Swift.
That's
no,
gangster
that's
rap.
definitely. I was gonna say that's 50, 100%.
For sure.
Yep.
At some point, do you
Dragon's
just rip
gonna
off
die.
your
My
tattered
little tethered clothes. Yeah, this is the point. This dragon must die, and it gets real dark, and it's
yeah.
rip off my
You got me.
X-shaped
Jeez.
cloak.
They shot 9 times, get up 10.
This dragon's gonna die, or what's the crowd doing?
Yeah, wait,
is
give
this
us-
good?
Right.
Is this bad?
They were loving the. How many? You got 9 songs?
Yeah, so I just read off 8.
All right, so for the first 3, that your first performance roll covered the first 3. You need to make 3 performance rolls.
Oh god.
So the
So
first
we need
one,
2 more.
Yeah, 2 more. The first one, you guys fucking killed it.
Yeah, we were in. All right, so next one. Nat 20.
Oh, get out of
Oh my god! Yeah! So that's Talence's Gate is super great. Dragons are gross.
Yes!
Dragon Riders are extremely terrible.
21.
11.
Oh!
It
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They're so hot.
Dragons are gross. It's so
Let's go.
good.
Dragons are Gross is the bomb.
That's a club banger. People
Oh
are
my
going
God.
ape shit.
All right, so
What's
maybe
the last 3 closing out the set?
Yeah, so the last 3 are There Goes My Hero Xandar, This Dragon Must Die, and Xandar, You're a Firework. I rolled a 17.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I rolled a crit fail.
Oh.
Oh, I rolled an 11 again.
So towards the end, you got the average is 9.6. That sucks.
That's
They were
not-
like,
not good.
you know, people are like,
It's
you
taking too
had
long.
us. in
Was
the-
it?
So
Because
start,
was it?
start shooting off fireworks quick.
Because Xandar, you're a firework. And that's, yeah. So I'm shooting fireworks, and that's where it went wrong.
Yeah, that's where it went wrong.
The firework goes into like the crowd.
Yeah,
It's Xandar in the eye.
Xandar in the eye. He's like, fucking cancel him.
Oh.
Yeah, so they do not like, they are not about that.
Okay, so
Yeah, so you lost in the last third.
How-
But they're not like,
not rioting against the
not
song, right?
rioting. They're like,
Are we gonna make it through the last song?
No, you will because
Okay.
the first two
Word.
thirds were just so strong. They're like, all right, well, I mean, they're losing some energy, right? So you're definitely losing the crowd, but
It's an hour set list, man. You know, it's tough to.
yeah, it is. It's you know, for your first time, they get it.
it was a big one.
It's
Yeah,
a big
I
one.
lost him on the Xandar
This
Perry.
is where Rathos
song,
and I
so-
have to really
Yeah, we
start
really
paying
got to
attention.
step up. I know.
Yep.
So we're on the last song.
Yeah, so I shoot off the fireworks and we're trying to finish off the last song. This set took about an hour.
So right,
Yep.
Exactly.
right when I right. So I look at Rathos and I see his
I'm like,
disguise
it's fading.
changing.
I'm going-
So I know it's been an hour. So I'm
going full
I
on
have my-
Dragonborn.
I have my hands on Sawal and I'm casting level 3 Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Ready to go.
Yeah, I'm also gonna have my hands on Zawal. Like I'm like gonna kneel down, and I'm doing two things, right? I'm trying to cover like my dragon scales and stuff, and also trying to do. I'm trying to give her my lay on hands.
Everyone make perception checks with advantage.
15.
9.
I rolled a 5 and a crit fail. With
Nice.
advantage, do you go with the better number?
Yes.
Right? Okay, that's good. I wasn't sure if the crit fail overwrote
Crit
that.
rail.
Crit rail. And that was what? What check was that?
Perception.
Perception? Okay, so I got an 8.
9.
With an 8, yeah, you don't notice it right away. Krugel, you roll a 13.
15.
15. With a 15, you notice it right away. You hear Sawal go,
She's breathing.
And meanwhile, I'm leveraging her as my stage. I'm like walking all along her, like playing a lute.
I'm like snapping fingers like I'm trying to look at you like she's breathing.
And I'm
So
like-
I'm gonna lay on hands for
So
45.
I'm curing wounds for 3d8.
all right, roll your 3d8.
3d8 put 2. So
A 3 and 8 and 1.
2, 8, and 1.
2, 8, 1. So
Plus 2.
11.
While I'm laying on hands, I'm gonna try and whisper to Zorob, even though he's rocking out. We gotta let her know that we gotta get the fuck out. She's gotta take us.
So because
She can't fly off.
because I hear her breathe, can I talk to her?
Yeah.
We need to fly out of here right now with the 3 of us. Right fucking now.
So as she takes her breath in, she is going, she feels you guys lay on hands, and she goes, hold on tight.
And I
don't tell Zora no.
oh yeah, right. Do I hear that?
I will shout, hold on, as
Yeah,
I
I'll
hear
shout
that.
it to everybody.
All right,
I don't
I-
want to let you die after that
All right,
performance.
so I look around and I put my lute on and I just grab onto whatever I can.
and just be
Yeah.
like, this has been what we've been rocking all night.
All right.
You're standing on her
I'm
back.
holding
like,
on for dear life.
So
ripping
you,
a power cord. Like,
Yes.
so you all grab on to Sawal as you see her wings slip, fly up into the air, and people are screaming. They're flipping the fuck out. And
Yes.
as they're screaming and flipping the fuck out,
Here comes Panic.
While he does that, can I shout, "We've been the Dragon Riders. Thank you so much. Have a good night."
as people are being doused in acid spray and people are starting to freak the fuck out, you hear, "We're the Dragon Riders! Get it!"
Oh man.
Burn out! And you just take off into the night, and Sawal beats as hard as she can, and she follows Bannock's lead, going south towards the dead forest. As you are flying south, she turns her head and she goes, "What the hell just happened?"
Boy, do we have some stories to tell you.
Let's get back south, shall we?
Yes.
Thank you, listeners, for tuning into another episode of Almost D&D. The theme song we use is The Red Dragon's Inn by Derek and Brandon Victor. All background ambiences and in-game music is provided by Michael Gelfi Studios. You can listen to us anywhere you can find a podcast. For our website, emails, social media, check out our Linktree link in the episode description. This podcast is directly supported by our patrons, such as, who we got? Emran Dragonfang?
Yeah.
Yeah, Emran,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Without your support, this podcast would not be possible. If you want to support this podcast, our Almost a Hero tier starts at just $1 a month. That's where you get access to Post D&D, where the cast discusses what just happened in the latest episode. If you want to influence our campaign directly, our Almost a Master here starts at just $5 a month. Most of the time, I am your host and Dungeon Master, Devin Allard. Rotating clockwise around this large and egregiously sized table, we have...
I'm Rob Azorob. Dragons are gross.
I'm Chris's Krugel, backup dancing.
I am Jeff is Rathos trying to keep a beat.
And we will see you all next time.